Lila was a smart little girl with big, curious eyes and a wild imagination. She loved books, especially the ones about adventures and hidden treasures. Her best friend, Tobi, was a cheerful boy who loved climbing trees and chasing butterflies. One sunny afternoon, while playing near Lila's grandma's garden, they found something strange poking out of the ground, an old, crumpled map. Lila brushed off the dirt. "Look, Tobi, it's a map, and it leads to the Whispering Woods." Tobi's eyes widened. "Isn't that the forest behind the hill? They say it talks when the wind blows." Lila grinned. "Let's go find out." And just like that, the adventure began. The trees in Whispering Woods were tall, with leaves that shimmered like they had secrets. Birds sang strange tunes, and every branch seemed to whisper something only the trees understood. Lila held the map. "It says we should follow the red stones." They walked carefully, hopping from one reddish stone to another, deeper into the forest. Suddenly, they heard a rustle. Tobi jumped. "Did you hear that?" A squirrel popped out from the bushes, holding a tiny scroll in its paws. It dropped it at their feet and ran off. Lila picked it up. "A riddle!" It read, "Where the sun and shadow meet, you'll find the treasure beneath your feet." They looked at each other, puzzled, but excited. As the sun began to set, the forest started to glow golden. That's when Lila saw it, a tall tree with glowing roots, half in the sunlight and half in the shade. "That must be it," she shouted. They ran to the tree and began digging with sticks. After a few minutes, they hit something hard. It was a wooden box tied with a green ribbon. Inside, they found tiny glass bottles of glowing dust, a silver whistle, and a letter. The letter said, "To those with brave hearts and kind hands, you've found the forest whistle. Use it only in times of true need." Just then, the sky grew dark and foggy. They had gone so far into the woods that they forgot the way back. Tobi looked scared. "Lila, what if we can't find our way home?" Lila remembered the silver whistle. "Let's try it." She blew gently. Suddenly, fireflies appeared, forming a sparkling trail in the air. The fireflies danced ahead, lighting the path back through the woods. They followed the magical trail all the way home. Back at Lila's house, they hid the box under her bed, and Pinky promised not to tell anyone, not even Grandma. From that day on, whenever they played near the woods, they smiled at the trees, knowing they had shared a secret no one else knew. Lila and Tobi had become the secret keepers of the Whispering Woods, and the forest never stopped whispering to them again.